Hello guys and good morning. I am so happy that the sun is out. We've been outside playing with the kids, but right now I'm getting lunch ready. We have an issue. This tree and the tree behind this pillar. Both of those trees didn't make it last year, so we ripped them out and replaced them, and this year they're not making it again. And my brother-in-law Joel was like, I think it's just they can't survive up here, this kind. And so we're gonna have to replace them, and I'm so sad because trees are so expensive, and this will be 4 trees that I have bought. So I'm very sad about that. So we need to replace the trees, and I need to plant flowers. My favorite thing is planting flowers in the summer, the spring and summer. So this weekend I'm going to be going to the nursery, and I'm gonna be buying a ton of flowers for my pots. Hey, Mr. Jackson. Why are you wearing 2 different shoes? Oh, are you ready to eat? No, let's eat first. Come in and eat. The kids have decided they want to have lunch outside, a picnic lunch. So I have a little tin can for Jackson. Calvin had one but lost it. So we have this little lunch bag too. So pizza bites, yummy and healthy, blueberries, and a peanut butter and honey sandwich. Okay, mister, here's yours.
Thank you.
Here's yours.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Pizza bites and blueberries. The sandwich, yummy.
Yesterday was my dad's birthday, and I knew he had to have something very, very special. So I wanted to get you something. Happy birthday, Dad.
Open it now in front of everyone.
You might need 2 hands to pull it out with, so you see the full glory.
What is that? I don't know.
It's a net.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, hook onto your...
So it's magnetic, so you can just pull it out and then snap it right back. Read it out loud.
Dad, no matter how old I get, I can still hear you saying those 3 little words. Ask your mother.
I'm not clever enough to write that, but it's true. And there's also one other thing in there.
Sportsman's Warehouse. Yay!
There's only $29 on that gift card. It's just enough money to get your fishing license. This was part of the gift too, so I want you to put that on display somewhere in your office.
Hey, Dad.
This evening, we are going to be washing Jackson and Calvin's bedding. We have Betty's bedding, and it zips up. We'll have a link in the description for like a little promo code, I think. But we're washing those tonight, so that means we have to sleep in something a little bit different. What are we gonna be sleeping in tonight?
Sleeping bag.
Yeah, our sleeping bags.
You can sleep in them even when we go camping.
That's right. We have these awesome sleeping bags that have like pillows built into them for the kids. So instead of sleeping in our boring old rooms, we're gonna go downstairs, get some popcorn in those bowls, and we're going to sleep downstairs in the basement and watch a movie before bed. That's a cool hat. You've got 2 of them on there. So think about what movie you want to watch. We'll get our beds and we'll get the popcorn, okay? Who's the bear? Is that Jackson or Calvin?
That's Calvin's.
Calvin's?
No, it's Jackson.
This is Jackson's?
No, that's actually Calvin's. No, it's not.
Well, let me go get the other one. And who has the fox? Whoop.
I did.
Okay, we've got everyone situated. Do not spill the popcorn, Daddy. I'm guessing Calvin, you want the green one.
I want blue.
You want blue?
Yeah, it's okay if I have green.
What?
I mean,
Am I living in an alternate dimension? Jackson, you take green.
Aw.
Calvin, you take blue. This is like the weirdest thing. Calvin, you always want green. Are you feeling okay? Did you get bumped in the head? Like, what's going on, bud? Okay, so listen up. Try not to spill your popcorn. Okay.
And don't eat like that because you're gonna choke.
You can sit up. Actually, that's a good idea. We've got our movie going, and then we're gonna get ready for bed after that, okay? Sound good? Thumbs up, everybody.
It's a movie.
It is a movie.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to grab it.
All right, Jared just sent me a text of the 2 trees that he just picked for us to plant in our backyard. These trees are gonna replace the ones that have died, which I'm so sad about. I just got back in the car with Tommy and Jackson. We are trying a little different vlog. A lot of people have been asking if Mondays are gonna be a consistent thing where we don't upload videos, and I am going to say no, it's not gonna be a regular thing. We want it to continue to be Monday through Friday schedule. For a minute, I had a few meltdowns, mental breakdowns is what I would call it, and so I've just needed to cut back and pull back in some areas. I feel like if I am trying to do videos and church and family and wife and like all of that, I'm kind of actually been lacking in a lot of areas. And this is just something that I needed to do this last month, is to cut back a day to try and organize some things for myself. Usually we don't film on the weekends, on Friday or on Saturday, Sundays. And so just the last few days, if I've just felt like seeing something fun, I've just tried to capture it, and we're gonna put it into one video and see how we like doing that, and to see if that can replace going up on Monday. I have a doctor's appointment coming up tomorrow that I am very anxious about, and I'm hoping that I leave feeling like she's listened and that we can overcome some of these anxiety breakdowns that I have often. So that is my goal, is to try and just get through this and to figure out what I can do to help myself before I start continuing back up on regular schedule. So, do you think we're gonna like those trees that we picked? Yeah, are you a little sad? Why?
Because I want candy.
I know. I wanted to do yard work and plant flowers today, but we just drove an hour away, and it's sunny here, but up at our house, it's been raining. Alright, after all of the laundry that I've done, I have a protector for the bed, of course. This is the bottom of the boys' bedding. And then I take the top part of the bed and I just zip it on, and this is what the boys use to actually make their bed, is they zip it down and up to get into bed. So I would have had them come in here and help me, but to be honest, right now I just want to get it on and be done. This is how I wash it. I just take it apart and I just wash and dry all of it. You don't even have to do that if you want to just take the whole thing out and put it in the washer and dryer. I've done that before too, but then I dried it 2 times to make it actually dry. That's why I like to take it apart and zip it. So I'll just zip it up and their beds will be made. Everything is washed. Do you want to have a fire outside?
We're gonna roast.
You want to?
Yeah.
Okay. The sun has come out and we decided to make a little fire before the kids go to bed. We're gonna have some hot dogs and marshmallows. And I don't know if Jared's happy about this, but I'm reorganizing our patio. The table used to be in the middle of our patio, so what I want to do is move the table from the middle all the way to the edge, put the 2 egg chairs like together right there, and then get like a little love seat and put like right there. That's what I'd like to do. Okay, so I gotta find one, but I love hearing them play. So I got all my patio stuff last year from Hay Needle, and this is something that I want to find. It's just something small, just to sit on, that's not the dining table, with like a little rug, just to put like right here.
We are building a campfire.
We got the campfire going, but I think it needs a little help. What do you think?
Yeah.
What can we use to make it go even further?
I don't know. Maybe some more matches.
Maybe matches, maybe something bigger than matches.
Wood.
Wood, maybe something bigger than wood. This might help, don't you think?
We're gonna roast marshmallows. We are gonna go on the trampoline. Okay guys, we're gonna go on the trampoline now. Okay, let's go. We're gonna go now. Trampoline. Let's have some fun! It's so cute.
So what you do is, just like a fishing pole, you just hold it right over, okay?
Why
Try not to touch the fire.
Oh.
And watch, this is a cool trick. When one side's good enough, all you do is flick it like that and it flips over.
How cool is that? Not too shabby, guys.
Nice work. Calvin, you're doing a great job, buddy.
Oh my gosh. Calvin, hop down. I don't know if it's strong enough yet to climb.
Well, guys, that's gonna be it from us. It's a different kind of Monday vlog, but it's our Monday vlog, and Ellie talked to you a little bit about it. So we're playing in the backyard. We're doing a little bit of yard work before we say goodnight to these kiddos. This kid is just wanting to crawl everywhere. At first you didn't like the grass, but now you're kind of liking it, huh? Yeah? Can you say goodbye to our friends? Say thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, give it a big thumbs up. See you next time. Bye.